Well, a very good day, YouTubers, and yes, it's time to start fitting the solar panel to the roof of Aslan. Now, if you'd seen my boat painting videos where I painted the roof, you may have noticed that when I left Bridge House Marina, I didn't have the old solar panels on. That's because they never really were that good. I mean, they did the job, they worked superbly, but they didn't suit the boat. They were very bulky and didn't look good at all. So I'd always intended to fit something a bit more stealthy, a bit more modern. I've decided to go with the very latest solar technology, photovoltaic. It's a bit of a mouthful. It's a flexible panel, gives the best efficiency sort of conversion rate. Cost me the grand sum of £179, no less. Now, the maximum size of panel I can fit on the roof here is governed by the railings of the rear hatch and the pigeon box. Now, in that size, I can get 200 watts maximum. I could have gone for two separate 100 watt panels, but that would be quite cramped. So I've gone for a single 200 watt panel, which is smaller, but still gives 200 watts. Okay, before I fit the panel, I'm just going to lay it on the roof and then plug it in, just to make sure everything's working. I wouldn't want to fit it and then find I've bought a dud, would I? That looks amazing. Right, now I'll just plug it together. Right, that's the panel plugged in, and now I'm just going to check to see what the voltage is and to make sure that the panel works. Well, I can see straight away that there is power coming from the panel because the panel symbol is on there. But if we go through, panel voltage is currently 13.4, 14, around about that. That's because there's very little in the way of sun at the moment, but that's still good voltage. And I'm getting half an amp of charge. As I say, it's a very dull day. If a little bit of sunshine comes out, that's going to climb. So the panel's okay. Well, I'll be shortening these leads afterwards. But for now, I'm going to measure the position of the panel, get it in exactly the right place, and then mark the holes and drill and tap them for some bolts. Okay, that's the panel measured out, fitted in the right place, and the 4 holes marked. All I need to fit it down is to drill 4 holes, tap the threads, and put in some M6 bolts. You can glue these down, but then I have the problem that if ever I have to take it off, the panel will be destroyed in the process. So I'm going to drill 1 hole at a time and then tap. In case I happen to break the tap, I don't want to end up with 4 holes and rain getting in. As I say, I'm going to drill and tap each of these one at a time, and I'm going to drill it at 90 degrees to the curve of the roof, so that when I screw the bolt down, the head will sit flat against the eyelet here. Okay, now I'm not going to be using an oil or a cutting fluid as you normally would, simply because I'm going to be sealing these bolts into the threads, and it's going to be a bit difficult to do that if they're full of oil. Very gently turning, and then back a little bit, turn a bit more, back a little bit, turn a bit more. This is my GCSE metalwork coming in handy here. Got to be very careful. This is the only M6 by 1 tap that I have. There is a good like hardware store, builder's merchant down the road. But if I can get away with using the 1 tap, I'll be very happy, especially as I won't have a bit of tap stuck in the hole. The secret is to be very patient. And when you feel it tightening up, don't be tempted to just go that little bit extra. Otherwise it's going to go clang. Perfect. Well, I'm going to crack on, drill and tap the other 3. Okay, the holes are drilled and tapped, and now to put some sealant in the holes and bolt them up. Well, there we go. All I need to do now is shorten the cables. Well, there you have it then. A very simple, straightforward and quick job. Didn't involve any extra complicated techniques. Just 4 bolts drilled and tapped. Shorten the cables that were already there. If it was a new installation, then I'd have to run the cables through into the like where the batteries are, fit a solar controller and wire in the batteries and so on. But no, as it was an existing installation, very simple. All I need now is a bit of sunshine. But yeah, that's it for now. Join me again next time, probably a little bit of cooking again. Why not? But until then, cheers for now.